Hello my sexy muffins and welcome back to another video. In this video we are doing Dr. Wondertainment with Pregnant Wife Listener. Woo! We're here for another video. Let's do it! Anyways, as we know from the previous videos of Dr. Wondertainment, I call him Wonderment because that's easier. Forgive me if I say that. It's Dr. Wondertainment. How he would have been with a wife and such. And basically that. So what if his wife, aka you, were pregnant? What if you were pregnant with his child? Well, he is over the moon. Because you, the love of his life, his darling, his obsession, is pregnant with his child. And he is so happy. And he is instantly making toys, companions, cards, everything wonderful and Wondertainment for his unborn child. He would be the type to be so ecstatic and happy that it would be such a joy for him to have a child with you. And it's with you, the love of his life. He would be the type to be overprotective though. You cannot lift a single finger without this man worrying when you are pregnant. Honey, are you okay? Honey, are you tired? Honey, you should sit down. You're 3 months pregnant. And etc. He cannot stop worrying. This man is a ball of worry anxiety. Because he's worried and anxious something is going to happen to you. But he cannot wait for you to have a child. He would be making toys, etc. Everything come into life for this perfect little one. Now, here's where the here or when the scenarios and stuff become a little dark. Anyways, so he would be overprotective shield type of Yandere that is way over the moon for you when you are pregnant. Unfortunately, not all pregnancies go smoothly. What if that pregnancy ended in a miscarriage? He would be devastated. Of course, he would be there for you, supporting you, holding you, but he is the type that wants to fix this. The type that wants to make it right. And for you, none of that can be right. So you would say we could try again. If you are happy with that trying again, that is fine. That is great. But if you don't want to try again because you are hurt and you don't want to talk about it right now, he wouldn't understand that. He would try to get you to understand that trying again is a good thing. He just wants you to be happy, but he doesn't understand that you are hurting deeply and cannot even fathom trying again at this point in time. He's just trying to make it right, and he wouldn't understand that you are just need him to be there. And if you don't need him to be there and you want space, you would become frustrated and shout at him because you need space. Which sometimes you do need space for that. And woof, this is getting into some serious topics. Anyways, it goes without saying that he just tries to make it better and is over the top. And you lash out at him, which he doesn't understand, making him even more frustrated, but also more sad. Okay, that's if you were to have a miscarriage. So let's not talk about that anymore. Let's talk about if you were to get past that point and still have a healthy pregnancy. It's great. He's ecstatic. He's happy and ready to go. He's putting the nursery together. He's not having you lift a finger. He would be over the moon. Now comes the time where you want to leave the factory that he's made with you in it and get some baby clothes. He's like, "Oh no, honey, I can get them. You don't have to go out." He would be containing you like a bird in a gilded cage almost to keep you by his side at all times and keep you safe, because now that you are pregnant, he is terrified of anything that can go wrong, and that will go wrong in his mind. So he is smothering you with keeping you inside and keeping you safe at all times. If you lash out at him and say you just want to go outside for a walk, he would push you into a chair gently, and then just say you need to rest. He would be even willing to use special made SCP drug of you to make you tired and not want to get up, where he can just take care of you and make it easy for you when you give birth. When you give birth, it's a home birth because he doesn't trust the doctors or the risk of you going out and being found by the Foundation. So he has made you have a home birth. Yep. And he very much is keeping you there and keeping you safe and sound with him. No matter how much you fight him or say you want to go to the hospital, he won't let you because it's about keeping you safe. If the pregnancy goes well, he is over the moon, you're exhausted, and you just want a nap because you're in immense pain. He would let you do that, take care of the child, and take care of that. If there was complications in pregnancy, he would try to fix it. He would try to fix it himself. And it would cost you his life. It would devastate him. And he wouldn't know what to do. He lost his wife and his child in the same move. Because he could not let you out of his sight or out of risk with the Foundation. That is the risks of being a pregnant wife of Dr. Wondertainment. Because he would be so obsessed with keeping you safe and sound, he would put your life at risk without thinking about it. And he would live with the regrets the rest of his life. Okay, I'm going to have to put a trigger warning in this episode. I'm sorry if that was loud, but oh god. I'm going to have to put a trigger warning in this episode. Multiple trigger warnings. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed this. I don't know how you could have enjoyed it. It got really depressing at the end. If you would like to see more scenarios, like maybe him with his kids, how he's with you and his kids, he's going to be letting you out some more so the kids can get education, but what at risk? I hope that you all enjoyed this, and if you would like to see more Dr. Wondertainment or any SCP staff, Foundation staff, comment them below. I will do specific ones, like what would Jack Bright and Aldo Clef be like sharing a darling, or Abel and Kane sharing a darling, or Jack Bright being married to someone. What would he be like with his darling then? Comment below what you would like to see, and I shall do my best to do it. And thank you. And stay sexy, all my sexy muffins. Bye-bye!